Good morning, students. In yesterday class we study dual behavior of matter and Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Students, these two principles, dual behavior of matter and Heisenberg uncertainty principle, are the basic parameter for the next model, that is quantum mechanical model. Now students, we study the detailed quantum mechanical model. This model, before understanding this model, we understand two concepts, that are classical mechanics and quantum mechanics. Students, what is classical mechanics? Classical mechanics given by, specially explained by Sir Isaac Newton, a British physicist, explained this Newton's law of motion. Newton's law of motion. Students, you know the motions have three laws, first, second, third. That law, by falling of a stone, rotating of any orbit like Earth, Mars, Mercury, and in a fixed path and orbit, they can explain by classical mechanics because they behave as a particle nature only. But this a new branch of physics, that is quantum mechanics. This branch explains the dual behavior of matter, wave nature as well as particle nature. It explains microscopic objects, and it's only depend on the wave, especially for their wave nature. If we explain by quantum mechanics that property for a macroscopic as well as microscopic, because a large object that heavier mass, so their wavelength is negligible, so that appears only like particle. But if a microscopic like electron, that we can't ignore their wavelength, so that how dual behavior we have to follow. This quantum mechanics given by a scientist, that are Erwin Schrödinger, an Austrian physicist. Erwin Schrödinger, a Austrian physicist, given this quantum mechanics. Detailed study in your physics about this mechanics. Students, a new model that given by two scientists separately, independently. One is Werner Heisenberg. Werner Heisenberg. This one is a German physicist. We already studied the uncertainty principle of German Heisenberg. And another Austrian physicist, that is Erwin Schrödinger. This scientist is Austrian physicist near the Germany, that a country that is Austria. And so this scientist in 1926 they give this theory, because that time quantum mechanics depend on, they give a special separate their mathematical equation. That equation, although they are slightly complex, but they simplify this equation. So we take the quantum mechanics Erwin Schrödinger equation in place of Werner Heisenberg, because both the scientists give independently the quantum mechanics equation. This equation, although is complex and it's required knowledge of high mathematics, and you will study in higher classes, but in your class that is a given, that a simple equation, that is H vector, that wave function is equal to E wave function, like this. So students, this equation known as Schrödinger equation. What are these things? H, that is H vector, is a mathematical treatment, mathematical nature, that is known as Hamiltonian operator, mathematical operator. That is mathematical operator, Hamiltonian operator. Hamiltonian, a scientist, by the significance of their name, that is a mathematical operator. This is psi, this denoted by psi, represent like this. So this one is a symbol of wave function. This is wave function, and this have single meanings, no physical meaning. When this is square, then we have some physical meaning, probability density. Students, what is the E? E means the energy, means total energy. This is total energy. Because we know in atom have different subatomic particles, electrons, proton at the center, proton and neutron at the center, and electrons are like this. We already understand. So atom have these three subatomic particles, electrons, protons and neutrons. So these subatomic particles have all type of energy. Means this total energy we can say kinetic energy, rotational energy, momentational energy, and their, because proton are very near to each other, so they have repulsive force, so repulsive energy also, and electron proton attract to each other, attractive energy. So all type of energy considered in this E, and this one is again wave function. This is a simplest form given by Erwin Schrödinger 1926, that quantum mechanics, and although that is the mathematical treatment given, that is very complex and we will study in higher classes. Erwin Schrödinger explained hydrogen and hydrogen-like species, means a single electron system successfully like Bohr model. He successfully explained all the properties, parameters, those Bohr-Niels Bohr could not explain due to the dual nature of the matter, wave as well as particle nature. Bohr ignored the dual nature of the matter. He assumed only that is particle nature, because that is a fixed path, fixed trajectory, that is not possible. But Erwin Schrödinger also could not explain successfully for a multi-electron system. Students, he find only like hydrogen and hydrogen-like species. So this system, Erwin Schrödinger also failed for explain multi-electron system. But that equation make a approximate value, find by that approximate value. It means that quantum mechanical model further scope for improvement. But now that equation is assumed that is a approximate value for multi-electron system. Students, what are the reason why this is not follow all the rules? So now we will study the silent features of quantum mechanical model. Students, some important features of quantum mechanical models are: this quantum mechanical model of hydrogen is depend on namely 3 quantum numbers. We will study after some times that detail. The 3 quantum numbers are represented by small n, that is principal quantum number. Other one represented by small l, azimuthal quantum number, and then another quantum number represented by ml. So these 3 quantum number represent n, small l, and ml, and we will detail study after some time, that is principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, and magnetic quantum number. So before study these quantum numbers, we explain some important features of the quantum mechanical model. Students, the energy of electron in atom is quantized. This is the main concept. Energy of electron is quantized, means in any atom have certain specific value of the energy, means a fixed energy of electron that can remaining in any orbit, that in place of that area. Means this quantum mechanical model give a picture of the any atoms of this structure where electron exists in the atom. So the energy of electron is quantized, means certain specific area that have some fixed energy. Other one, quantized electronic energy level have wave-like property. This quantized means a certain fixed energy that have electron have wave-like property, that explained earlier. Electron assume only that is matter, means particle-like property. So that are the reason this is directly proportional to wave-like property. Third one, the very important main characteristics, that is, we can't find out both exact position and exact velocity. Means exact position, that is delta x into delta p. We know momentum and velocity we can't find out simultaneously according to Werner-Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So this quantum mechanical model follow also that principle. We can't find out exact position and velocity simultaneously. If you find out that equal to or greater than h by 4 pi, we already studied this. So next is the atomic orbital of the wave function of an electron in atom. Students, what do you mean by this? Wave function means when any wave move in this like, so this is the wave of propagation, wave propagation. So this area is a function, wave function. This one is a wave function. This denoted by psi. Earlier this denoted by psi positive or negative, like this, psi positive and lower side represent negative. But now depend only that psi. This upper side and this one lower side. So this one is wave function denoted by psi. PSI, that is a symbol, this symbol. So this have no physical meaning because they cancel to each other. So it's to making physical meanings of this orbital, we square this physical meaning, means probability density. So next our concept is important, probability of finding electron. Means probability of finding electron or probability density is square of this wave function, means that plus minus, this is always positive value. And this wave function have a different orbitals, means in any atom have different orbitals, and they have a characteristic sets of these quantum numbers, that principal quantum number, azimuthal and magnetic quantum number. We will study detail that quantum number. So students, these are characteristics of quantum mechanical model. First one, energy of electron is quantized, means certain specific value of the energy is possible, means energy neither release continuous or not absorb continuous, it's release small packet, that is quantum. We already discussed quantum word given by Max Planck in 1900, and after that some energy that have earlier understood only the particle. So this electron have like wave like nature also. We can't ignore any matter have wave as well as particle, but the atom is heavier, macroscopic, then their wavelength is very less, that is ignorable, only appears particle. But like electron, we can't ignore. So fourth one, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle already discussed. The wave function, wave move in this way. In atom have different wave functions and different orbitals. So electron considered in a different coordinates, we will study after that in different shapes and orientation. And further last one, that is probability density. This one is probability density. Students, this is maximum possibility of finding electron known as probability density. This is known as square of wave function plus minus. So earlier we write plus minus, in these days we write only square of this, because now we don't write that plus minus, earlier written that is plus minus. So this one is probability density of the element, and probability density other name is orbital. The new concept is orbital. Students, earlier we studied that a new word orbit word given by the Niels Bohr, a fixed trajectory like this, fixed path, exact position, velocity we can find out, but this orbital is a new concept. Now we will explain what is the difference between orbit and orbital. Now students, we explain the difference between orbit and orbital. This orbit, the word given by Niels Bohr. Niels Bohr. The orbital word depend on quantum mechanical model. This depend on quantum mechanical model. This orbit, if you represent in this way, center have nucleus already discovered by Rutherford, and the electrons revolve around a stationary circular orbit fixed that are energy level like this. This given by Niels Bohr. It's represented by a solid lines, but in quantum mechanical model, how can we represent this orbital? This center is nucleus dense part already discovered by Rutherford, and then the electron, we can't find out exact position, so it is the possibility of finding electron. Students, this one is possibility of finding electron. It is denoted by dotted line because there is no possibility of fix, we can't fix. So this is boundary surface diagram, we can make like this boundary, and the maximum possibility of finding electron, that is we can write maximum possibility of finding electron, that known as probability density. That probability density known as orbital. Students, a new name of probability density known as orbital, and it is represented by dotted line, that are when 90% possibility of finding electron approximate, because electron can remaining away from the nucleus and very far, then maximum possibility when electron move. How can we understand this concept, students? If a student studying in Navodaya, then what is the routine of the students? Because we know our academic hour from 8 to 1:30 p.m. So students, when we find search any students in academic hour, means at 9 a.m. we want to search, the students should be in the class because that time in academic hour. If we want to search a student at morning 5:30 at 6 a.m., then students should be in the playground. If at evening, then it's also found in playground. So students, that is a fixed place, but if you search any student in the classroom, and there is no guarantee to find out the student in classroom. The student may be in dormitory, that in academic block, that anywhere, that student go in the toilet area. So this is the only possibility of finding the boys or girls, the students. In similar way, electron, this is only possibility, because we can't find exact position and exact velocity we can't find out simultaneously. This is the 4 pi m. This known as Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Due to this principle, we can't find out exact position velocity. So this is Niels Bohr ruled out, because according to Bohr, this is electron is fixed, but this is not fixed. Like a student is not fixed in one place, because if have an emergency, that can go anywhere, that can go home or in hostel, and that can, if a teacher asks to any work, that can go, may involved on that work also. So these are the difference we can understand. Orbital only probability density, maximum possibility of finding electron, it is denoted by dotted line, and the orbit, that is denoted by a dark line, fixed path, orbitary trajectory, and that is Niels Bohr. Due to this, these are the difference. And in orbitals, these found, we will study in the quantum number, that is magnetic quantum number. Orbital identify this magnetic quantum number, we will study in after that time. Now we will study these quantum number in details. Now students, we explain what are quantum numbers. Quantum numbers. Students, to represent any orbital, exact represent on any orbital, we need three quantum numbers, that are principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, and magnetic quantum number. These three, they represent by small n, L and ml. Now we study in detail one by one. So first quantum number is, that one is principal quantum number. This quantum number denoted by small n. Students, small n. Very important. This given by in Bohr model also, and its value depend on natural number. Its value start from 1, 2, 3, 4 in similar way, means natural number. These 1, 2, 3, 4 we can represent by K, L, M, N, O, P in this way. They represent by this also. So this quantum number decide the size and energy of the orbital, of the electron. Maximum it's decide size and energy. If the atom are like hydrogen and hydrogen like species, the 100% energy decided by this principal quantum number. We already discussed this energy, how can we find out? Like in Bohr model that we already discussed, minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 Z square divided by N square joule per atom. The students, in Bohr model we already discussed this value, that we can identify like hydrogen and hydrogen like species, means helium plus, lithium plus 2, beryllium plus 3, means that have only single electron system, we can explain energy by this quantum number. But for a multi-electron system, we have to, the energy depend on both the quantum number, principal and azimuthal quantum number. But in the single electron system, depend only this n is principal quantum number, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When the principal quantum number increase, the energy increase, means if the one, that negative value convert into positive value, means towards 0. When the 0, that is maximum energy of electron. So negative value increase towards 0 value. So this we can find size. What do you mean by size? Atom size we can find radius. We already discussed in Bohr model, that formula given 52.9 into n square divided by z. What is the n? This n is principal quantum number, so, and z is atomic number. So in this way, and the unit is picometer. Sometimes this given in angstrom and nanometer, then this parameter change. Students, this in the unit in picometer, 10 to the power minus 12 meter. So by these we can find out energy and size of the atom, means radius of the atom, energy of the atom, if single electron system. For a multi-electron, then it decide maximum part of the energy and some part of energy by azimuthal quantum number. Another, what decide? It decides cell, means these are cell, K, L, M, N, O, P, or 1, 2, 3, 4, they denoted by cell. So any numbers, when cell increase means size increase. So this one is starts, energy, size and cell. So this is main quantum numbers. Now we discuss new quantum numbers. The azimuthal quantum, principal quantum number decide the number of orbitals also. And the number of orbitals, how can we find out? Number of orbitals is n square. Students, what do you mean by n? If n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so there is orbital have n square orbital exist on that principal quantum numbers. So these are the main characteristics. If n value 1, if n is equal to 1, then 1 square means only one orbital. If n is equal to 2, then 2 square means 4 orbital. If 3 square means 9 orbital, 4 square means 16 orbital. In this way we can find number of orbitals. If 5 square means 25 orbitals. So now we can find out how many orbitals exist in principal quantum numbers. So these are the characteristics. If we summarize, the principal quantum number decide size, energy, and number of orbitals and number of the cell also. Mainly size and energy and orbitals. Next quantum number is azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number. This quantum number denoted by small l, and this quantum number have three names. First one azimuthal, other one orbital angular momentum quantum number. Angular momentum quantum number. And third one is subsidiary quantum number. Subsidiary quantum number. Students, mainly azimuthal quantum number, angular momentum quantum number, subsidiary quantum number, and denoted by small l. This small l value depend on principal quantum number n. And its value start from 0 to n minus 1. This one is the formula. The principal azimuthal quantum number value depend on n value. N means earlier we know principal quantum number, and its value from 0 to n minus 1. So what do you mean? And this 1, 0 and plus 1, these three value. Why? Because L1 minus L2 plus L, minus 1, 0 plus 1. So it means these three orbitals possible. If L value 2 means D, then ML value how many? 5, that are minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1 and plus 2. Student, it means that 5 orbitals. These decide number of orbital. We will write in this way. After some times, there are 5 orbital. P have how many orbital? These 3 orbitals, and S have only 1 orbital, 1 box. 1 value 1, 3 value 3 box, 5 value 5 box. If L is equal to 3, L is equal to 3 means F. L3 means F value we earlier write. Then ML value also minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, then 0, plus 1, plus 2, and then plus 3. Means minus 3 to plus 3. Total 7 value. Total 7 value. It means there are 7 orbitals. 7 orbital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So F subcell have 7 orbital. We can say S is a subcell, only 1 orbital. P is a subcell that have 3 orbital. D is a subcell have 5 orbitals. F have that are 7 orbital. In similar way, if L is equal to 4 means Z, then how many orbital? 9 orbital possible, students. So ML value we can write minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, then 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 and plus 4. Means we can say it value minus L2 plus L and between 0. These are the reason. So you can write G have 9 orbitals. How many orbitals? 9 box we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So students, you can write H, I, J. In similar way, the orbitals are increased. And in one orbital, maximum 2 electron accommodate with a positive spin. We will study a new quantum number, that is magnetic spin quantum number. So students, now we can write that these 3 values depend. First is principal quantum number, then azimuthal quantum number, third one magnetic orbital quantum number. These values depend to each other. First one decide the cell, energy level or size maximum. Then this L value depend on L value and ML value depend on L. They are interrelated to each other. So we have to write all these 3 for correct address of any electron. You can understand any by this. If a student studying in a 9th class and a parents come in school, ask any one person, where is my school? Then how can we understand? At first the name of school, then which class or which house easily can identify. So that is principal quantum number means name of school, then which class in that school, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, then in which class, 9th class, then is find in which section. So students, we easily identify the students or in which house. In similar way, this is the address of any electron. We can find out by 3 quantum numbers, and 4th quantum number we will study after that. That is known as magnetic spin quantum number. In one orbital, 2 electron accommodate with opposite spin. So if you have any problem, then write in comment box. Thoroughly study 2-3 times these because these topics are new for you. So write 2-3 times, you study thoroughly in NCERT book, then you will understand. If you have problem, then we explain in next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.